There's two things we can control every morning when we wake up. All right, those two things don't take any athletic ability. It's attitude and effort. Let's get started here. Let's go. Let's have a day.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen. Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome to the MMCRU High School Gymnasium in Marcus. Tonight for second round of the Boys District Basketball Tournament here in Class 1A. I'm Tim Holmes alongside Adam Morris here on Fuller Digital Solutions tonight. And this is the Farmers State Bank pregame show. This, the first meeting between MMCRU and Ikm-Manning on the basketball court. The Wolves advanced past the first round on Monday night with a 61-32 win over West Monona. Ikm-Manning was led by senior guard Ross Kusel, 33 points in that victory. Justin Segabard added 12, but Kusel, 33 points on 14 of 24, shooting 4 of 10 from beyond the arc. The senior lit it up, and for good reason. He leads IKM in scoring with almost 16 points per ball game. Sophomore Ben Ramsey averaging 15.5, and senior Lane Sams averaging 9 per night to go along with 6 rebounds. The Wolves come into this one at 13-9 overall, 8-8 in the Western Valley Conference, home of the always tough Underwood Eagles and the Trainer Cardinals. The Wolves lost their first 4 contests of the year, but have rallied to go 13-5 in their last 18 ball games to earn the 3 seed here in District 1 Sub-State 2. MMCRU, the host tonight, the 2 seed, 13-8 overall, 6-4 in War Eagle Conference play. The Royals beat West Harrison here in Marcus Monday night, a 66-49 victory. MMCRU had just 2 players in double figures. Jace Cowling had 11 to lead the way. Brayson Mulder had 10. Mulder, remember, played just about a quarter and a half is all after turning an ankle, but the sophomore should be good to go tonight. It is close to 100% as he can be, which is key because Mulder, the sophomore, averaging 13.5 points per night to lead the Royals offense. Senior guard Kyler Bork averaging 8 points per ball game. The Royals once again will be without the services of junior forward Michael Peterson. Peterson averaged 8.5 points, 6.5 rebounds a night, but the junior forward out with an injury sustained in the Galen Catholic game a week and a half ago. As we mentioned, the first meeting between these squads, and it comes in the second round of the Class 1A District Basketball Tournament this year here in Marcus tonight on this Thursday evening in February. We'll be back with more on the Farmer State Bank pregame show right after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
I'm Dr. Brooke Kahns. I'm a new general surgeon at Floyd Valley Healthcare, and I look forward to working with the community.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
MHI and CUSO of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
I chose the NCC CNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is, and I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and Kent feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Welcome back here to the Farmer State Bank pregame show, live from Marcus tonight's second round of the Class 1A District Basketball Tournament. MMCRU, the 2 seed in the district, hosting 3rd seeded Ikm-Manning here in Marcus. We will have a delayed start tonight. There was some work being done on the hoops on each end, changing the nets, which affected the warm-ups. Both teams have just been out for a couple of minutes out of the locker room warming up right now. Still 13 minutes to go until the start of this one, according to the clock. We'll see if that holds true. As we mentioned, MMCRU 13-8 on the season, 6-4 in War Eagle Conference play. Ikm-Manning 13-9 on the season, 8-8 in the Western Valley. Wolves advanced with a 61-32 win over the Spartans of West Monona on Monday night. The Royals a 66-49 win over West Harrison to advance to round 2. And within the district tonight, a couple other ball games going on, and the one right on the other side of this bracket, the winner of this one will get the winner of South O'Brien and Westwood. That had a 6 o'clock start tonight as they moved it up due to the weather, and South O'Brien hosting that one, leading 58-21 at the end of the third quarter. So it looks like the Wolverines will advance to the regional semifinal, and the latest score 66, and actually it's 66-35 will be the final in that one. That one just ended 67-35. South O'Brien a winner at home tonight over Westwood. They advance to the regional semifinal in Cherokee Tuesday night, a 7 o'clock start against the winner of this one between the Royals and the Wolves. On the top half of the bracket in the same sub-state, the 8th ranked North Union hosting Alta Aurelia. The North Union 19-3 on the season. Alta Aurelia, the Warriors 12-10. They advanced with a 67-61 over Arweva. And the other one there, Newell Fonda hosting Fort Dodge St. Edmunds. The Mustangs 13-9 on the season. The Gales at 11-11. That one in Newell tonight. The winner of those two will take each other on Tuesday night in Humboldt. We'll also keep an eye on some other 1A games from around the area. Remsen St. Mary's hosting the Comets from Boyden Hall in Sub-State number 2. And looking ahead to Class 2A, Cherokee and West Lyon. West Lyon number 1 in Class 2A hosting Cherokee up in Inwood. The Wildcats, from West Lyon, a 22-9 lead early on over Cherokee. That one audio only tonight for Fuller Digital Solutions. That one started early as well. Getting back to tonight's ball game, a contrast in styles between the Royals and the Wolves. Now look at the tail of the tape in this one. The Wolves averaging 56 points per ball game. That coming on almost 9 made threes on average per night. MMCRU averaging just 52 points per night, but giving up 47 compared to the Wolves giving up 56. IKM has shot 41% on the season compared to the Royals 40%, but the Wolves a 35% three-point shooting squad on the year. The Royals at just 26%. So IKM's going to look to get out, get some transition, look for open shooters on the perimeter. They like to shoot it from beyond the arc an awful lot, and if they get good looks tonight, MMCRU could be in trouble. That also comes with controlling the glass. If the Wolves can get some offensive rebounds for second chances, usually open looks can come in transition or second chance kickouts. So a couple of keys to victory for the Wolves to find themselves some open looks. MMCRU is going to have to slow the tempo down in this one a little bit. The Royals play good defense. See if they go tough man-to-man defense tonight, trying to run the shooters off the line, but the Royals will have a size advantage throughout the lineup and very good length and athleticism for a Class 1A squad, and something that may catch the Wolves off guard. Ikm-Manning, we'll get to this here in a little bit, but just a little factoid. Ikm-Manning's head coach, Keith Wagner. Keith, off the basketball tree from South O'Brien, the brother of longtime football and basketball coach Jim Wagner. Jim also a high school official, as is his son Scott, but Keith has been with IKM for years. He has over 400 career coaching wins. So the Wagner family from up north coming down to support their relative tonight. Is a bit of a homecoming, and if they win, would get a shot at South O'Brien, the hometown team. Assistant coach for the Wolves, Brad Benton. Brad, a 1981 graduate of Marcus. A little bit of a homecoming for him tonight. A lot of waves and acknowledgments to the crowd. Maybe some former classmates as well that he's seen in the crowd tonight. Pretty neat to have a couple of Northwest Iowa alums coaching the Wolves and getting a bit of a homecoming here this evening. Still 7.5 minutes to go until the opening tip here in this one tonight. We're going to take another commercial break. We'll be back with more from the Farmers State Bank pregame show after this, here live from Marcus.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU Sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 19 years, we are committed to agriculture and rural Iowa. If you need financing for your farm, home, or vehicle, our lenders are ready to listen. We understand that families and students are busy, so download our app and you can do your banking while you're on the go. Our staff in Marcus and Cleghorn are committed to building strong connections in their communities and look forward to serving you. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa. Member FDIC.
Next Level Internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabyte per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
Welcome back here to the Farmer State Bank pregame show live from Marcus tonight. Just a couple of minutes away from the opening tip of the second round contest between MMCRU and Ikm-Manning, the first ever meeting between these squads on the basketball court. Let's take a look at our Farmer State Bank starting lineups tonight. Well, we're waiting here. First for the visiting Ikm-Manning Wolves. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 21, Justin Sigabart. At another guard spot, a 6'2" senior, number 23, Ross Kusel. At another guard spot, a 6-foot sophomore, number 25, Ben Ramsey. At the fourth guard position, a 6-foot senior, number 31, Lane Sams. And rounding out the IKM starting lineup tonight, a 6'2" freshman forward, number 35, Miles Newsback. The Wolves coached by Keith Wagner, assisted by Brad Benton and Kyle Vanderhorst. The Wolves come in at 13-9 overall, 8-8 in the Western Valley Conference. The starting lineup for the home team tonight, the Royals. At point guard, a 6-foot junior, number 4, Clint Stock. At another guard spot, a 6'1" senior, number 12, Kyler Bork. At another guard position, a 6'2" sophomore, number 20, Wyatt Olish. At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 2, Jace Cowling. And rounding out the Royals starting lineup, a 6'4" sophomore forward, Grayson Mulder. The Royals coached by Cam Kuchel, assisted by Brad Hodgson, Shane Bork, and Rocky Bork. The Royals, 2 seed in the district, 13-8 overall, 6-4 in War Eagle Conference play. Winner of this one moves on to the third round Tuesday night in Cherokee to take on the South O'Brien Wolverines, who were a 67-35 winner over Westwood earlier tonight. We're going to take another commercial break for the national anthem here. We will be back with the opening tip here in just a couple minutes, right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen. Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
Welcome back here to the Farmers State Bank pregame show. Starting lineups going on in the gym. We'll give it to you here again one more time for the Wolves. It's Segabart, Kuzel, Ramsey, Sams, and Newsback. For the Royals, it's going to be Staub, Cowling, Bork, Alish, and Mulder. The starting lineup tonight. The Royals in their home white uniforms tonight with the blue letters, blue numbers. The Wolves in their road blacks with the green numbers, the white letters, and the white trim down the side. Just a quick update on state wrestling before we get to the opening tip here tonight. Royals wrestler, 138-pounder Gage Johnson, a 2-1 victory in the second round of the consolations tonight. Johnson beat Brant Freeberg from Tri-Center Neola. Johnson will wrestle again here tonight against Sam Meyer from Fort Dodge St. Edmunds. Gage Johnson now 1-1 in the state wrestling tournament, and he will wrestle again later this evening. And as that was announced over the loudspeaker, drew a nice ovation here in the crowd as everybody's following along with the Royals 138-pounder intently. Basketball action back here in Marcus as we are ready to get things going. The Royals going to go with a smaller lineup tonight. Mitchell Schnepp, the 6'4 senior post player, will come off the bench. As I mentioned, the Royals have a bit of a size advantage, but the Wolves can shoot the lights out of it. The opening tip is won by the Wolves. Here's Kusel with it as it crosses the timeline. Man-to-man defense, Kusel drives all the way, and his layup is no good. Offensive rebound. A second chance opportunity for the Wolves on the very first possession. And Alish ties him up. The possession arrow will give it to the Royals. That was Ramsey, the sophomore guard, getting tied up by his sophomore counterpart, White Alish. The Wolves come out in a 1-1-2-1, three-quarters court press, and now that pass deflected away and stolen by the Wolves. There's Ramsey looking to drive. Now he gets rid of it. Kusel had a quick first step. Now he's going to go with the left hand all the way in. Shot off the glass is good. Ross Kusel, his first basket of the night. The senior had 33 in that win in the first round against West Monona. Mulder puts it on the deck. His short jumper, no good. It's one and done as the Wolves control the glass. Now push it ahead. There's a three, right wing, good. It's Kusel again. He's got the first 5, and the Wolves a 5-0 lead. Sitting in a 2-3 zone defensively. Polish, a ball fake, goes backside. Cowling bumped off his spot, can't finish. The rebound to Alish inside, and a foul on the floor. Foul's going to be on Sams. It's his first. 6:22 to go, first quarter. IKM a 5-0 lead. IKM in that 2-3 zone defensively. Now a foul on the floor. I think that's going to be on Kusel. It is on Kusel. The Wolves pick up 2 team fouls in a matter of seconds. Fresh 35, Bork, a corner 3, that's way off. The rebound on the deck. And a timeout by the Wolves. 6:08 to go, first quarter. The Wolves call a timeout on the loose ball. Just a 30-second timeout, we'll keep it here. 6:08 to go, first quarter. IKM a 5-0 lead for the Wolves on 5 points from senior guard Ross Kusel. Kusel just a 26% three-point shooter on the season. It's the sophomore Ramsey who's shooting 40% from beyond the arc on the season. The sophomore has been blanketed by Alish early on, but Kusel has done the damage. The Wolves a 5-point lead in the basketball at the 6-minute mark here in the first quarter. And that take in the paint is Newsback. He's going to be fouled by Bryson Mulder. His first and first team foul for MMCRU. Miles Newsback. First free throw rims in. 6-0 lead early on here for the Wolves. Newsback just a freshman. Free throw no good on the second. Staub dribbles across the timeline, now gets it back. Bork's going to tee up a 3. That is in and out. Offensive rebound from Cowling. He'll go up and finishes with the left hand. 2.5 minutes in, the Royals take the lid off the basket. It's 6-2. Kusel gives it off to Sams and he can get it back. This step back and gets rid of it. Here's Newsbeck, the freshman, corner 3, off the mark for Sams. The Royals have it in the front court. Staub throws it away. Like Mulder spotted up on the far wing. Pass thrown into the bleachers. Turnover for MMCRU. 5-minute mark of the first quarter. Ikm-Manning a 6-2 lead. Kusel's cut off. That shot no good, and Alish comes away with the rebound. Now Mulder will tee it up from 3 on that far side. That's good. And Bryson Mulder, his first bucket of the night. It's 6-5. The Royals have responded. Now Alish is going to get called for a reach. Like pretty good hands defensively from Alish, but the foul called, and that's the first on him, the second team foul. There's Lucas Brown into the ball game for the Royals. His stop comes out. Trying to get Ramsey an open look, and now they go inside. The double comes, and Newsbeck saves it. But to MMCRU, and now here's Bork into the front court. Good defensive transition for the Wolves, and the Royals will set up in the half court. Brown's cross-court pass to Alish. That jumper no good off the back iron. There's the Wolves on a run out. Kusel's three, in and out. And it's one and done as the Royals control the glass. Alish has it deflected away from behind. Now behind the back pad, dribble. Ramsey can't finish in traffic. Mulder had Bork if he looked up, and now he's going to go all the way in. Off the glass, no good. But draws the foul. Borks was streaking free on the near side. Mulder didn't see him, but he'll end up at the free throw line for a pair of free throws. Mulder's first free throw is good. The sophomore forward, averaging 13.5 points per night, leads the Royals offensively. 68% free throw shooter on the season. Second, no good. Bork comes away with the rebound. And he's doubled in the lane. He'll kick it out. Mulder's jumper, no good. And a tough shot from Mulder. Now the Wolves on an outlet. And a double dribble is going to be called on Sams. Looked like the ball might have been deflected defensively. Officials are going to call it a double dribble regardless. So after the Wolves score the first 6 points of the night, the Royals come back and score the next 6. 3:12 to go in the opening quarter. MMCRU looking for their first lead of the night. Staub back on the floor for the Royals. Mitchell Schnepp also on the floor, and Schnepp has it stolen away. There's a spin move inside, shot too hard off the glass from Brock Kusel, another freshman. Alish into Mulder. Mulder back out to Alish. That pass deflected away. It'll stay at this end. .237 to go, opening quarter. We're tied at 6. Mulder flashes from the high post and gets the lob pass. He finishes. The Royals in front 8-6 on an 8-0 run. Kusel baseline drive. This shot off the glass, no good, and Brown controls it. Brown into Mulder. Active hands from the Wolves. Now Mulder in the lane. He finishes. And the Royals a 10-0 run. 10-6 at the 2:05 mark of the first quarter. Grayson Mulder, 8 points to lead all scorers. Here's Kusel, drives right. Might have gotten away with a push-off. The three is no good, and Brown controls the rebound. Here's an inside pass to Schnepp, kicks it out. Now Staub drives. But right back into Schnepp, back out. Alish's three, misses everything. And it's out of bounds to the Wolves. Ikm-Manning on a bit of a scoring drought. near 4 minutes. And here's a set play, 3 off the mark. That attempt from Ramsey, and he's missed his first 2 attempts. Wolves extending that zone, and now the pass thrown away over top of everybody. Royals with a couple of unforced passing turnovers here in the first quarter. Still lead 10-6. As the younger Kusel kicks it out. Ramsey, the sophomore, gets around Alice. She's cut off, and it's stolen away by Staub. Now Staub drives the lane, goes cross court. Lucas Brown's 3, no good. And the rebound comes to Alish. His finish is good. And with 30 seconds to go in the quarter, the Royals a 12-6 lead. Wolves can hold for the final shot. It's down to 12. Here's Ramsey on the 3. That's good. And Ben Ramsey gets his first triple tonight. Mulder's going to throw one up at the buzzer. It's no good. And at the end of 1 quarter of play, MMCRU leads 12-9. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Back here in Marcus for the start of the second quarter. MMCRU a 12-9 lead. It was Ben Ramsey knocking down the triple for the Wolves to cut the 6-point lead in half right before the first quarter horn. Here's Kusel using a screen, kicks it to the corner. Now Ramsey. Royals switch that one defensively. Sigabart gives it up. Now Ramsey gets it back. His 3, in and out. Lucas Brown on the rebound. Now Staub throws it away yet again. Another unforced turnover for the Royals. Twelve to 9, Royals in front. 7:15 to go. Second quarter. A set play for Kusel. It's covered up. Now Ramsey comes around and he's going to get called for a walk. The Wolves turn it over right back. Staub, Bork, Brown, Cowling, and Jonah Peterson on the floor for the Royals. It's that 2-3 zone defensively. Peterson with it in the far corner, and he'll kick it back up top. 15 on the shot clock. Cowling goes backside and throws it away. MMCRU had issues turning the ball over all year. For the majority of it, had issues in the opening round win Monday night, and they still have not cleaned it up, apparently. That one off the mark for Sigabart. The Royals clear it yet again. An opportunity to increase this lead. Here, a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Cowling. That pass thrown inside to Peterson. He'll finish. Cowling looked like he was going to shoot it from about 12 foot. Let up on it. Got it inside to Jonah Peterson, who finishes. Kusel cut off. Now they go inside to Brock Kusel. Here's Ramsey. This is a screen. Now throws it over the head of Brock Kusel. It's saved in bounds. Brown comes away with it. He gets it inside to Cowling, to Bork. He'll finish off the glass. And the Royals score the first 4 points of the second quarter and take a 16-9 lead. 5:53 to go first half. Timeout Wolves. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market.
Wolves have the ball out of the timeout. Royals in front, 16-9, 5:45 to go first half. It's a dribble, drive, and a kick. Here's Brock Kusel giving it up to Ramsey. Ramsey in the lane, cut off. Wolves going inside out. Here's Sigabart with it. Gives it off. Now a drive, and a finish. No good, but a foul called. His Lane Sams is going to head to the line for a couple. Foul on Kyler Bork. It's his first. Good motion offense from the Wolves out of the timeout. Finds Sams on a cut to the hoop, and he'll go to the line for two. He knocks down the first free throw attempt. His first point of the night. Sams, a senior, averaging 9 points a night, just a 53% free throw shooter on the season. Second one is good as well. 16-11, Royals in front. Ikm-Manning in that 2-3 zone defensively. Cowling hits Bork on a back cut. He'll go to the far corner. Good ball movement. Stobbs three. No good. And the rebound to Ramsey. And a good box out of Lucas Brown. Sams gives it up to Ramsey. Uses a screen. Pulls up from the free throw line and knocks it down. Ramsey has 5 here in the first half. It's 16-13. Cowling to Brown. Brown on a cut. His reverse layup. Good, and the foul. And the lefty, Lucas Brown, finishes. And we'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's Ramsey's first. It's Brown's first points of the night, and the junior an opportunity at a three-point play. The free throw is right through. The Royals lead back to 6. Brown will get a breather. Here comes Brayson Mulder back into the ball game. There's Ross Kusel with it. Kusel scored the first 5 points, but has been quiet since. Sams gives it up. Sigabart on a handoff. Ramsey's pass stolen away. Cowling up ahead to Bork on a run out. Bork's layup, good. Defense turns to offense, and the Royals force a turnover and get an easy transition basket. Kyler Bork's first bucket of the night. An 8-point lead. Ramsey's jumper, no good. The rebound knocked out. Now a 3-point attempt, no good. And it's Jonah Peterson on the board. A good look there for Sams. Couldn't knock it down. Now Bork's pass stolen away by Kusel. All the way in, and Kusel will lay it in. The Royals turn it right back over. Mulder has it, gives it to Bork. His three on the way, that's no good. Mulder, an offensive rebound. Through traffic, finish, no good. Cowling comes down with the rebound, and a jump ball going to be called as he hits the deck. Possession arrow will keep it at this end. Jonah Peterson's going to get a breather as Mitchell Schnepp checks in for the Royals. 3:21 to go, second quarter, 21-15. Bork wide open for three again. That one does rim in. Bork, 7 points here in the first half. Now, wide open look in the corner, no good. Schnepp with the rebound, and a foul going to be called on Newsback. Open look in the corner is for Isaac Blankman. Royals break the pressure. Settle into the half court. Bork's going to fire another triple. Same spot, different result. Schnepp just grips the rebound away. Mulder, dribble jumper, no good. And Kusel comes away with the board. He'll walk it into the front court. 9-point lead for the Royals, 2:30 to go first half. The baseline drive by Newsback, and it's going to be a foul on Schnepp. A blocking foul on the baseline. That's just the first foul on Schnepp. I'm not sure a player on either squad has more than one personal at this point. 2 team fouls for each squad. 2:30 to go in the first half. Royals switch to a 2-3 zone defensively. You got to find shooters now. It's going to be Blankman throwing it off the knee of Mulder to save the possession. White Owlish going to check into the ball game for Staub. Ramsey gives up to Blankman. Now they go inside. Newsback cut off. Blankman to the corner. The Royals covered up pretty well. Newsback cut off inside. Kicks it out to Sigabart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blankman has the pass deflected away. Kusel fires it from 30. No good, and a shot clock violation. That brings the Royals faithful to their feet. A good defensive effort. Draws a shot clock violation. Royals getting after it on the defensive end. Owlish a cross-court pass. Cowling fires a three. No good. Schnepp a backside rebound. That putback is good. And Mitchell Schnepp has his first points of the night. 90 seconds to go. The Royals, their largest lead at 11. Kusel a crossover. Dumps it off, and an easy two for Newsback. That off with some dribble penetration from Ross Kusel. Work inside to Schnepp. He's doubled quickly. Kicks it out. Mulder fires a three. Back iron. Good! And they're saying they hit the wire. I don't know if it did. The wire isn't moving. Either way, they're counting it good. And Mulder has a home court bounce three. Kusel, the Newsback inside. He kicks it out. That pass. Dribble stripped away. Mulder ahead. Bork to Owlish. Layup. Good! The Royals. Oh, off and running here in the second quarter. Ramsey gets the tough 2 to go. The Royals can hold for 1. And now Schnepp's going to be fouled with the right elbow. Kusel picks up his second as he got a piece of Schnepp's mug. It's his second. Kusel's going to have to come out. The Royals coaching staff trying to yell at him to hold for 1. 24 seconds to go in the quarter. 12-point lead in the ball. Here's Bork. He'll dribble it up top with 16 on the clock. Down to 10 at the volleyball line. Mulder gets it. He has an open look. Good! Grayson Mulder knocks it down. He's got 14 first half points. And MMCRU a 34-19 halftime lead. What a second half for the Royals. Second quarter, for the Royals. 34-19. We'll head to the halftime break. Be back on the Rasmus Realty halftime show after this here on FDS.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
Probably the biggest thing that we do a little bit different than a lot of schools is the live work side of the world. So when we teach our students, we actually, if you look around the shop and see what they're working on, in most cases it's a customer car, and so they get real world application.
Our engineering design program is basically drawing components, manufacturing of the components, and then we get into the inspection of the components. So they got to create it, make it, and inspect it just as they would in industry.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and Kent feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Welcome back to the Rasmus Realty halftime show. At the half, MMCRU a 34-19 lead over Ikm-Manning. The Royals, a 12-9 scoring advantage in the first quarter. They outscored the Wolves 22-10 in the second quarter. Give us our 34-19 score at the half. Leading scorers, first for the Royals, Brayson Mulder, 14 points, 4 rebounds for the sophomore, 7 points for Kyler Bork, 4 for Wyatt Olish, 3 points for Lucas Brown, 2 points for Mitchell Schnepp, 2 for Jonah Peterson, and 2 for Jace Cowling. The Wolves led in scoring. Well, it's Ross Kusel and Ben Ramsey, each with 7. 3 points for Miles Newsbeck. And Lane Sams, 2 points for the Wolves. Again, the winner of this one advances to Tuesday night's regional semifinal against South O'Brien. The Wolverines, a 67-35 win over Westwood earlier this evening. That game started at 6 o'clock. And South O'Brien defending their home court. A 67-35 win over Westwood. The top half of the bracket tonight. North Union ranked number 8 in Class 1A, hosting El Torilla. Newell Fonda hosting Fort Dodge St. Edmunds. The winner of those two at the top half of the bracket will play on Tuesday night. A couple other scores from around the area in 1A. In Sub-State 2, Remsen St. Mary's hosting Boyden Hall tonight. The Hawks a 39-23 lead over Boyden Hall in the third quarter. Ridgeview a 45-36 lead at Unity Christian, that in the third quarter as well. And Central Lyon a 53-34 lead over Kingsley Pearson River Valley in Kingsley tonight. That also a third quarter score. So far it's been the MMCRU defense setting the tone. The Royals have gave up the first 6 points in this one, but they've outscored IKM 34-13 since. The defense has been locked down in forcing turnovers, leading to some easy transition baskets so far for MMCRU playing their type of game. Ikm-Manning, they can light it up from beyond the arc, but so far tonight, just 2 or 3 triples is all. Ross Kusel had one early on. Ramsey has one as well, but they've been held in check for the most part from beyond the arc, and the Royals 34-19 lead here at the Rasmus Realty halftime break. Some other updates tonight from the state wrestling tournament. MMCRU sophomore 138-pounder Gage Johnson won his first match in the consolations this evening, 2-1. Johnson to wrestle again yet tonight. And we will keep you updated on that as that happens. We're going to take another commercial break. We'll be back with the Farmers State Bank second half starting lineups after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
To clearing up dark skin spots and acne and softening fine lines and wrinkles is Sioux Valley Family Health, now offering med spa services including Botox Dysport, fillers, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, and hydrofacials. Sioux Valley Family Health, where your family is our family.
Back here on the Rasmus Realty halftime show, MMCRU a 34-19 lead over Ikm-Manning as the second half approaches in this one. Let's take a look at the second half, Farmer State Bank second half starting lineups tonight. For the Wolves, it's going to be Segabar, Kusel, Ramsey, Sams, and Newsbeck. The Royals counter with Staub, Bork, Cowling, Alish, and Mulder. Nice crowd on hand tonight in Marcus, and a good contingent of Wolves fans making the long trek up here to Marcus this evening. Ikm-Manning all the way down in the Harlan area. The Wolves, a nice contingent, and made the travel up here. As I mentioned, the coaching staff for Ikm-Manning, Keith Wagner, originally from the South O'Brien area, has family connections up here. An assistant coach for the Wolves, Brad Benton, a 1981 MMC graduate. A little bit of a Northwest Iowa homecoming tonight for the Wolves coaching staff. Ikm-Manning with the ball out of the halftime break. Royals in a man-to-man defense. Ramsey drives, kicks. Kusel's three. Good. And 3 out of the halftime break for Ross Kusel. Just what the Wolves needed. Mulder has it stripped away momentarily, gets it back, and they're going to call a walk on Mulder as he lost his balance. The Wolves have had very active hands when the ball enters the high post. Able to force the turnover there. Kusel, another 3. That one off the mark. Cowling with the rebound. Bork's 3 off the mark. Rush shot there. The Royals need to settle into the half court. Now Kusel, a hard take, draws a foul on the floor.
Foul number 2.
It's going to be on Jace Cowling. It's his first.
First team foul on MMCRU.
15-point Royals lead at the break. We are a minute into the third quarter. Kusel's dumped down to Newsbeck, and he's going to be fouled from behind by Mulder.
Foul number 32, Bryson Mulder, is second, team second for the Royals.
Royals to a 2-3 zone defensively out of the inbound. Ramsey tees one up. His 3, no good. Alish a rebound. Staub back to Bork. He's got a good look for 3. No good. And Alish is going to get called for a loose ball foul. That's the second on Alish. So Alish and Mulder each have a couple of fouls. Just a minute, 45 seconds into the second half. Kusel with 2 fouls for the Wolves. Here he is with the ball, gives it up. Royals go back to a man-to-man defense. Interior pass, Newsbeck's pass thrown away. Alish comes away with it. Now the Royals push it up. The secondary break. Royals will now settle into the half court. Now Mulder gets it inside. That's short jumper in and out. Much like the way the game started, the Royals still looking to take the lid off the basket. 2.5 minutes in. 34-22, 5:18 to go, third quarter. Kusel drives, kicks to Ramsey, three, in and out. And a couple of good looks for Ramsey here in the third quarter, just hasn't got him to go. Cowling drives baseline, that pass deflected away, and another turnover forced by the Wolves defense. Kusel, the trailer, no good, and Mulder's going to rebound it. Newsbeck picks up the foul. Just his, well, it's his second, just the first team foul on the Wolves. The 4:48 mark of the third quarter. 4:48 to go, third quarter. A three-point basket. The only points in the quarter so far. Lucas Brown, Mitchell Schnepp into the ball game for the Royals. They try to find some offense. Here's a pass inside. Mulder off the glass. He'll finish. And Mulder has 16 to lead all scorers. 36-22. Ramsey pulls up. Free throw line. Jumper no good. Brown with the rebound. Brown's cross-court pass to Alish. He'll fire along too. That's good. And White Alish knocks down the jumper. Back-to-back buckets. Force a Wolves full timeout. We'll take it with them. 38-22 Royals in front. 3:58 to go, third quarter. We'll be back right after this on FDS.
Next level internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabit per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
Back in Marcus. MMCRU led by 15 at the halftime break. Now a 16-point advantage at the halfway mark of the third quarter. Some bittersweet news for Royals wrestling fans tonight. Gage Johnson, a 2-1 victory in his first match, but Johnson is deemed injured and will medically forfeit the rest of the tournament, so Gage's season finishes up with a win at the state tournament. Here's Ramsey, a three out of the timeout, no good on the shot, and the loose ball foul will be called on Sams. That's his second. At the second team foul on the Wolves. Work dribbles it across. 16-point lead in the basketball. MMCRU can afford to take their time here in the half court. Search for good shots. Backside, that pass deflected away. On a run out, it's Kusel, but I think he stepped on the boundary, and he did. He was tight roping it. An official right on that, and that will reset the shot clock to 35 in the meantime. Alish, Mulder, Brown, Schnepp, and Bork. And that pass from Schnepp cannot be handled by Mulder in traffic. Grayson lost the handle of it. Looks at Mitchell and points to his chest saying, my bad. This is going to be a tough play regardless. Now Mulder D's up Kusel. Ramsey. And a pick and roll, that pass thrown away as Newsbeck couldn't handle it. Both squads getting after it on the defensive end. Newsbeck's going to come out for freshman classmate Brock Kusel. You've seen Brock Kusel in for a few minutes in the first half. Dribbles into the half court. Under 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Work to Alish. Top of the key. 3, no good. One and done. Ramsey has it. He pushes ahead. He gets it back, and he's going to get called for a double dribble on the spin move. Touched it with one hand and then controlled it with the other before it hit the deck. Mulder's going to fire a 3. That's good! Grayson Mulder knocks it down from the top of the key. Largest lead at 19. Playing catch, now a corner 3. Good! Right back for Sigabart.
Justin Sigabart.
Now Alish has it stripped away momentarily. The pass deflected, and a timeout going to be called on the floor. Loves a effort play, forcing the turnover. The timeout will be a 30-second, so we'll keep it here. 1:57 to go, third quarter. Royals in front, 41-25. Take this moment to thank our sponsors, the Smith Insurance Scoreboard, Farmers State Bank on the pregame show and starting lineups, Rasmus Realty on the halftime show, and the several commercials you see throughout this broadcast tonight. Special thank you to our sponsors from the Marcus, Remsen communities, as well as the surrounding areas. Their sponsorship of Fuller Digital Solutions and bringing athletic broadcasts for MMCRU athletics in this 2023-2024 calendar year. And a great time of the year that it is. District basketball. Win or go home. Here's Kusel with it, top of the key out of the timeout. Drives and kicks. Ramsey's cut off in the corner. That pass stolen away by Jonah Peterson, and he is going to be fouled on a hold. Peterson, a senior, showing that experience, getting the best of freshman Brock Kusel on that play. It's Kusel's first. 13 foul on the Wolves. They want to apply some pressure in the backcourt. Now Staub gets it ahead. Alish inside. Peterson is fouled on the floor. Now the 14th foul on the Wolves. 91 seconds to go in the quarter, and the Royals will be in the bonus the rest of the way. At the second foul on Sigabart. Staub with it up top. Fresh shot clock. Royals once again can afford to be patient. And now Staub throws it away. Kusel off the glass and good. There's a pass up ahead. Brown, he'll finish. Who needs to come down with the Lucas Brown, and soaring through the air and finishes. Kusel trying to get the baseline, does, and finishes with a chance at a three-point play. The tempo of this one is picked up, and we have back-to-back baskets. First time in quite a while. At the second foul on Cowling. Ross Kusel's taking over this third quarter for the Wolves. He's got 14, 7 of those here in the quarter. They get 15 with an 8-point quarter. 43-30, 47 seconds to go. Worked ahead to Mulder, and he's going to be doubled, and then he's fouled. Sam's trying to plead his case. No avail, and here's Mulder going to the free throw line for a couple. At the third personal foul on Sams. Mulder's free throw good. 41 seconds to go in the quarter, and the line change coming for the Royals. Here comes that group of one junior and a bunch of sophomores. Xander Tenniger, Michael Schmelling, John Schmelling, and Camden Bork into the ballgame. Mulder knocks down the second. He's going to get a breather as Eli Schlinger comes in. 41 seconds to go, third quarter. 45-30, the Royals in front. And a backcourt foul on Bork, and that's going to put Kusel at the line. And I'm not sure that's what Coach Cam Kuchel had in mind.
Number 41. Camden Bork is first. At the line for 2 shots. Ross Kusel.
Here's Ross Kusel. Knocks down the first. The senior has been a scoring machine here in the third quarter. More than doubled his first half output. Second free throw on the way. And right through. Now the Wolves going to apply some backcourt pressure. Here's Michael Schmelling with it. Dribbles, pushes it ahead. Schlinger's going to pull the trigger. In and out. The rebound, the last touch by the Wolves. .28 seconds to go on the clock. The Royals can hold for the final shot of the quarter. And a timeout going to be called for the Royals with 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here again with just 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 45-32, MMCRU in front. The Royals led 34-19 at the halftime break. The Wolves have outscored the Royals 13-11 here in the third quarter. It's been a double-digit lead the whole second half to this point. Winner advances to Tuesday night's regional semifinal against the South O'Brien Wolverines. They improved to 20-3 on the season. Wolverines a 67-35 winner over Westwood here earlier this evening. That one Tuesday night, a 7 o'clock start in Cherokee. Royals and Wolverines have had a couple of classics already this season. See if we get a rubber match. Royals starters back on the floor, the final 10 seconds. Mulder's three, no good. Cowling, his putback, no good, but draws the foul. And Jace Cowling to the line for two with 4.3 seconds to go.
Also number 43, Brock Kusel.
It's going to go on Brock Kusel, it's his second.
Cowling at the line for 2 shots.
Jace Cowling at the free throw line for two. First free throw is right through. Cowling led the Royals in scoring with 11 in the first round victory on Monday night. He knocks down both. Now they got to cover everybody up. Kusel with it. He's going to pull the trigger from 25. No good. And at the end of three, the Royals lead 47-32 over Ikm-Manning. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
Back here for the start of the fourth quarter, the Royals have it to start the fourth quarter. And on the inbound is Segabart fouling Clint Staub right away. So one team foul on the Wolves in the first couple seconds here of the fourth quarter. The Royals inbound it. Mulder on a run out. That cross over was deflected away. Now Mulder called for the walk. The Wolves going to apply some defensive pressure, try to force some turnovers of their own defensively. Kusel being guarded by Bork. Drives and kicks. The Wolves have to figure something out offensively. Here's Brock Kusel. He drives and kicks. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Ramsey gets open. He knocks down the triple. Ben Ramsey knocks it down, and now the Royals having some pressure getting it in, and Staub throws a one-handed pass away in the backcourt. Kusel thought about a deep three. Now he kicks it to the corner. That three-pointer, good! Back-to-back triples from the Wolves. That one from Segabart. And a timeout from Coach Cam Kuchel. 6:50 to go, fourth quarter. A 47-38 ball game. We're going to take a quick timeout here. 30-second break. We'll be right back after this.
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
Back here in Marcus, a 47-38 ball game. The Wolves have it in the deficit into single digits for the first time in quite some time. Here's Cowling, good on the foul. And the Royals break the press, and Cowling finishes through contact and a chance at a three-point play. That's an answer out of the timeout.
Second team foul for the Wolves.
Cowling at the free throw line. He's got 6 on the night. Make it 7. This has been money from there here as of late. Ramsey into the front court. Guarded by Alish. Uses a screen and is cut off. Ramsey's three's deflected. Track down. Those will have another crack at it. The shot clock reset when it should not have. Now Ramsey's pass deflected away, and a travel going to be called. .6:19 to go, 50-38. Bork has it. He'll dribble into the front court. Now he's left alone. He's going to fire a three. That's going to miss everything. Now Ramsey ahead of the pack. He's cut off. Short jumper in the lane. Good. In one of those situations there, the Royals get sped up into a quick shot that just doesn't need to be had. Bork again dribbling into the front court. They'll get rid of it to Alish. That pass deflected out of bounds. From MMCRU's perspective, a couple of turnovers here as of late and deflected passes. They got to be stronger with the basketball. They're going to continue to turn it over. That pass gets into Cowling. His finish, no good. The rebound back out to Alish and a fresh 35. Now you can afford to settle into your half-court offense. Mulder, a wide-open three. No good. 10-point ball game, 5.5 to go. Kusel tees up a long three. That's good. Bombs away. Here come the Wolves. Their third triple of the quarter. Now another timeout going to be called for MMCRU. This a full timeout. 5:05 to go in the ball game. Royals in front, 50-43. We'll be back right after this on Fuller Digital Solutions. To 43, MMCRU in front. 5:05 to go in the ball game. The Royals have led by as many as 18 in this one, I believe. The Wolves have outscored the Royals 11-3 here in the fourth quarter, cut that 15-point deficit down to 7. And this is an Ikm-Manning team averaging almost 9 made 3-point baskets tonight. They had unofficially had 3 in the first half. Now the Royals on the inbounds, no good. Collins finish, good on the follow-up. And the Royals get a quick 2 out of the timeout. Kusel has it stripped away, and they tie up on the floor. The possession arrow keeps it at this end. Ramsey on a cut. That's an easy 2 out of the inbound. Now Mulder's just going to dribble it into the front court himself, and a foul is going to be called. It's going to be on Kusel. It's his third. Ross Kusel, 20 points on the night. The senior picked up his third foul. Now the pass into the backcourt to Boric. He's being harassed by Sigabart. Gets it off to Mulder. Now Mulder's going to drive all the way in and out. Into Mulder. Now he's got an easy 2. Misses it off the glass. I don't know if he was expecting more contact. He doesn't finish. Here's Kusel. He wants to fire from 25. No good. The rebound. We're going to have a foul called on the floor. Looks like it's going to go on MMCRU. That foul is going to go on Mulder. It's his third. The inbound pass to Ramsey is deflected. It'll stay at this end. A bit of luck there for the Wolves. An errant pass. Give him a second chance. Here's a pass into the backcourt, stolen away by Boric. His layup, good. And Kyler Boric retreats all the way to the backcourt to steal the pass and get an easy 2. The lead back to 9. Good ball fake, reverse layup, no good for Newsbeck. The freshman can't finish. Now Bork has the pass kicked away. 3:37 to go in the ball game. The tempo of this one has sped up immensely. Here's Cowling. He's going to get doubled at the top of the key. Gives it back off to Mulder. Now Brown with it on the right wing. Here's a cut from Cowling. The right-handed scoop is good. 56-45, the lead back into double figures. 3 minutes to go. And a foul going to be called on Bork. Ramsey knocks down the tray. That's not going to count, but could turn out to be a good foul there. It's his second, the team's second. 3:07 to go. Kusel and Ramsey are bombing it away here in the fourth quarter. Kusel, he puts it on the deck, drives all the way in. His finish is good. Now Mulder drives, gives it to Cowling. His two, good. And a no call that should have probably been called. Cowling finishes it yet again. The Royals respond. Ramsey's three, no good. And Alish has the rebound. Bork on the run out to Brown. His left-handed finish, good, and the foul. Yes, sir. Lucas Brown will go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. What a response from this MMCRU team out of that timeout. And with 2:30 to go, the lead is back to 13. And a full timeout from Coach Cam Kuchel and the MMCRU crowd on their feet. 2.5 to go. We'll take the timeout with them. We'll be back right here on Fuller Digital Solutions right after this.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for three-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
60-47, MMCRU in front, 2:30 to go in the ball game. And it's Lucas Brown heading to the free throw line for a chance to complete a three-point play. The winner of this one advances to Tuesday night's regional semifinal against the South O'Brien Wolverines, a 67-35 win over Westwood earlier tonight. South O'Brien 20-3 on the season. The Wolverines ranked in the top 5 at one point. They are awaiting the winner of this one in a date Tuesday night in Cherokee on a 7 o'clock start. Here's Brown, the junior, at the line for one. Free throw, good. Lead back to 14. Here's Kusel with it. Gets around Cowling. His shot off the glass, no good. And it's going to stay at this end. But Newsbeck might have got his hand on it last. He was certainly higher than Bork. Now the inbound. Royals trapped there. Deflected away. And Ramsey, it's loose again. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on Ramsey. He rolled into Bork. A loose ball foul is going to be called on Ramsey. It's his second. The fifth team foul. The Royals will be in the bonus the last 2:14. Kyler Bork, the senior guard, 9 points on the night. Give him double figures as he knocks down the first. Bork, a 68% free throw shooter on the season. A multi-year starter. Knocks down both. The lead at 16. After the Wolves have got it down to 7 a couple of different times, the Royals have responded. Kusel is going to draw a blocking foul on Cowling. That's going to be Jace's third. 13 foul on the Royals. And they'll go back to that 2-3 zone out of the inbound. Sagging to the corner, 3, no good. Rebound. It's Newsbeck has it stripped away. Alish throws it ahead to Cowling. And now the Royals will throw it back up top to slow things down. And a great senior play from Kyler Borick to call for the ball and sit on it. A minute 51 to go and a 16-point lead. Borick is fouled and he'll head back to the free throw line. He rattles the first one in. And the Royals have knocked down free throws tonight at a good clip as well. Second short. Alish comes away with the rebound, and the Royals dribble it back out. Bork trying to. Now he's going to be trapped. Gets rid of it, and he'll come back and get it. Bork over to Brown. His corner 3. Good! Lucas Brown knocks it down. The lead's at 20, the largest of the night. 80 seconds to go. Kusel tees one up. That rattles in. Ross Kusel, give him 25 on the night to lead all scorers. Full timeout from the Wolves. A minute 15 to go. It's 67-50. Royals in front. We'll be back after this commercial break here on FDX.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen. Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Out of the timeout, the Royals break the pressure and into the front court. 65 seconds to go. Bork is doubled. He'll get rid of it. Now Brown, a left-handed drive, and he will finish, but they're going to wave it off. It's a traveling violation. Here's Kusel. Dribbles into the front court. A 17-point game. Volleyball line 3. No good. Long shot. Long rebound. Ramsey will fire a 3. That's in and out. Mulder controls it. And the Wolves are going to call it off. There's 9-second differential between the shot clock and game clock, but the crowd to their feet. The Royals a 67-50 lead. Mulder hands it off to Bork. Now Bork drives. His step back shot, no good. The rebound, and we're going to have a loose ball foul, I'd imagine. We will. It's going to go on Cowling. Chase Cowling will pick up his 4th. It's the team's 4th as well with 16 seconds to go. And both teams are going to clear the bench here in the last 16 seconds. A standing ovation from both sides. A well-played game. The difference really was the second quarter. The Royals had a 12-point scoring advantage and stretched the lead out to 15. Down to 8 on the game clock. Having to fire one up here. Not getting it off. That will do it. Final score from tonight's second round contest in Marcus. The Royals a 67-50 winner over the Wolves from Ikm-Manning. MMCRU advances to Tuesday's regional semifinal against their War Eagle Conference rival, the Wolverines from South O'Brien. Tuesday night, a 7 o'clock start in Cherokee. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with the post-game show after this, live from Marcus.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943. Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back to the Ford Digital Solutions post-game show. Final score in Marcus tonight. MMCRU advances with a 67-50 win over Ikm-Manning. The Royals had a 12-9 lead at the end of the first quarter, outscored the Wolves 22-10 in that second quarter. Really the difference in this one, a 34-19 halftime lead. The Royals kept that point differential lead at 15 as we entered the fourth quarter and outscored the Wolves 20-18 in the final frame. Ikm-Manning got the deficit down to 7 on 2 different occasions, but the Royals just had a response for everything in the final 4 minutes. Led by as many as 20 at the end in a 17-point win when it was all said and done. Leading scorers tonight, first for the Royals, 23 points, 8 rebound effort from sophomore Brayson Mulder. 14 points for Kyler Bork, 10 for Jace Cowling. And actually, I'm not sure that all my point totals are correct here. Let's see if I can. These are unofficial, but I believe Mulder had 21. Lucas Brown ended with 11 points, 6 for Wyatt Alish, 12 for Kyler Bork, 13 for Jace Cowling. Mitchell Schnepp had a couple of points. Jonah Peterson also with 2 points on the night. Those unofficial, as things aren't matching up here on my end, but leading scorer tonight for the Wolves is Ross Kusel, the senior, 25 points on the night. He had 18 of those in the second half. Ben Ramsey had 14, 3 points for Miles Newbeck, 2 for Lane Sams, 6 for Justin Sigabart. Those the only scores, just 5 scorers on the night for the Wolves. MMCRU improves to 14-8 on the season. The Wolves finished their 2023-24 campaign at 13-10 on the year. As I mentioned, the Royals will advance to Tuesday night's third round matchup against South O'Brien. A 7 o'clock start in Cherokee. That a spot on the sub-state final on the line and the rubber match between a couple of War Eagle Conference squads. That's going to do it for tonight here in Marcus. For Tim Holmes and Adam Morris, thank you for joining us. Have a great evening, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday night.